Lovebug, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mercy Vaughn and my channel is all about being the intersection between faith and fashion. So we're going to serve the Lord, but baby, we're going to serve a look as well. And in today's video, I am styling a pair of cargos 8 different ways. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different ways. I'm going to use the same pair of cargos across all looks, and it is a pair of like khaki cargos that I got from Forever 21. Wait for this, for $5. Got them in the clearance section for $5 and love them. And so we are going to style them 8 different ways. And so if that is your vibe, baby, go ahead, grab your little snacky snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So getting into look number 1, I took those cargos and I paired it with this cream ruching top and paired it with a cream pair of boots and a cream bag, and kept the jewelry very dainty and minimal. I wanted it to be a very polished and chic look while still giving a little edge with the cargos, because these cargos are cargoing. When we talk about big pockets, there are big pockets. And so I really love that balance between the top that gives very dainty and very feminine and chic and elegant, while the cargos give a little edge, a little street, just a little ruggedness, and I really do enjoy it. So in our next look, I wanted to find that balance between chic and like truly edgy. So I am someone who does tend to dress a bit more modestly, but one of the things that I love is a balance between like masculine and feminine, elegant, chic, with a little bit of streetwear, a little bit of rugged, a little bit of baggy, a little something. And I do believe that this look really pulls that together. And so I took a mesh top to keep it very modest. I put a nice tank top underneath, paired it with these cargos, put on a black belt, and got a black handbag, and add a little razzle dazzle with this zebra print sling bag that has a little bit of that tan, that cream black in it, and I feel like it really just ties the look all together. To add that extra edge, I paired it with more of my chunky jewelry, and I really do think that this look is just so beautiful. I feel like it is a perfect balance between the street, a little edgy, and chic. So I really think it's like a very edgy chic look, and I really do love that. Now moving into look number 3, I wanted to add a bit more color because a lot of the other looks had been a little bit more neutral, monochromatic kind of vibe, and so I wanted to add a little color. So I wanted to find the balance between the edginess that the cargos give and tying it with a very polished look. And so I paired it with this powder blue button down, and I really do love it. I rolled the sleeves up so you get that still a little bit of edgy, but you still get the polished look of the actual button down. And I paired it with these blue pumps, so you just get the little peekaboo of the blue and this blue bag, and did a balance between chunky jewelry and very dainty jewelry. And I really do love this look. I believe it came together so beautifully and so nicely, and added like a little chain that came from honestly a bag, and just used it as a belt, and kind of just did the little loop, like the chain hanging like they would do back in the day. I really do believe that this look really merges the elevated, being very polished, with the very like street edgy look. I really do love that, and I kind of feel like that's kind of the theme of this video, being chic but still a little street all at the same time, and I'm digging that. Now, going into our next look, I feel like I kept it very traditional, like cargos and a graphic tee with a pair of sneakers. I don't think that that's necessarily anything that's extremely groundbreaking. I think that we've seen that look a million and one times, but I was not going to leave it out because it's a classic. Like, pair your cargos with a nice graphic tee and bring out some of that color. And so I paired it with this Corvette graphic tee that I got from Target, and I paired it with my Vans. These are multicolor Vans that have like blue, red, green, and yellow, and a bit of white at the base, and paired it with the blue bag, and I feel like it tied the look all together. I added a different chain to just kind of hang from the pants, so it kind of gives that little dangle, like kind of like what the skaters used to do back in the day. This look to me reads a little skater, and I like it, but I feel like it still has those touches that lean very feminine and pull the look together, and I really do love this. Of course, pair your cargos with a graphic tee, you can never go wrong. Moving into our next look, I wanted to keep kind of the same wavelength, but do a little something different. I feel like I've done a lot of, in this look, I feel like I did a lot of like more fitted tops and the baggy bottom. So I really wanted to kind of veer into a baggy top and a baggy bottom. That is something that I love. It is a comfort for me. I feel like it's a look that can never go wrong. And so I paired the cargos with this beautiful blue button down that I thrifted and kept on those Vans. And to add a little razzle dazzle, I paired it with a red bag. It is a Kinnico bag that I've had for many years, since I was like probably in high school, and will never let it go. And I feel like it did something beautiful. One, it tied the shoes in, because there are red in the shoes. You can't really see it over the pants, but there are red in the shoes. And so I do believe you pick up on those little details while you're walking, and I really do love that. And a button down that is short sleeve is like perfect for the summer. It's very lightweight, it's very breathable, it's a great layering piece, or to be worn on its own. And I do believe that this look kind of pulled that together and tied in a little bit of color blocking, which I am trying to get into wearing a lot more color instead of just wearing black. So that is the look, and I think it actually turned out very pretty and very beautiful. And with the look, I just kept it a little bit more chunky on the jewelry, and then put my hair up in like 2 space buns, but half down. So like half space buns, half down kind of look. And something about that hairstyle, especially with my hair in these twists, it gives edge. Like, I don't know what it is about space buns to me, but they give a little edge, and I really do like that balance in the look. So I'm really digging this look. It's something so simple, but it's all very cohesive. So moving into our next look, I took the cargos and paired it with yet another graphic tee that is from Target. It is this like Barbie graphic tee, and it kind of keeps it very like monochromatic. It doesn't do a whole lot with adding color, but because there is a bit of black in the top, I paired it with black accessories. I took a black kind of like cargo belt and paired it with the look, and then took these chunky like dad sandals and paired it with the look. Once again, we are in summer, so it's okay to have your toes out. You don't have to keep your feet covered. Keep your toes done. Give them a little air, a little time to breathe. And I paired it with this. It's really a waist bag, but I love to wear it across my chest. And I feel like it adds that real comfy, edgy, real streetwear, real chill. Like, it's a great chill look that can be worn like every day, going to run errands, doing all the little things that you may need to do throughout your day. And I think it is a great look. Kept the space buns in and did a mixture of dainty and chunky jewelry. I really do like that. Just like you see that show up in the actual outfit, a mix of something feminine and something masculine. I believe doing that even in your jewelry, and so I really do love this look tremendously. Moving into our next look, I feel like this is kind of like a girl's outfit formula. I've seen the girls wear it, and it is a corset and some cargos. And I don't think that just because you are someone that wants to be modest and you want to be more covered, that you necessarily have to do away with the outfit formula. Now, what I will do is what I did in this video, and I paired it with a white bodysuit. You can pair it with a white tee, a white crop top, whatever the case may be, depending on the cut of your corset, and treat it as a layering piece. I really do love this look. I think that it's a classic. Like, it really is a staple. I know I've seen the girls do it time and time again, the cargos and the corset, and it's gonna eat every time. But if you are someone that wants to be more covered, pair it with the t-shirt. Pair it with the t-shirt and you're gonna give cover. Or if you even want to go long sleeve, you can do that as well. And I believe that layering for a modest girl is going to be your best way to show your style, to kind of present that aesthetic, and still even keep up with trends or what the Joneses are doing, if you will, right? That ability to still follow an outfit formula that everyone else is kind of implementing, but still keep it modest and be very cool and covered. I really love this. And so I paired it with a white bodysuit and some white pumps, and the look eats down. Paired it with a green bag for a pop of color. This corset has like a lot of colors, and I feel like I've done a lot of blue, and I think blue would probably have been the most predictable way, but I did a lot of blue in today's video, and so I really wanted to challenge myself to pull it out. And I was kind of torn between an orange bag and a green bag, but I chose the green bag ultimately because I felt like it kind of kept with a little bit of that neutral tone. Depending on the shade of the green, like greens can be kind of neutral, and so I felt like it tied the look in all together. And I really did love that. I switched up the look with the hair, and instead of a traditional half up, half down ponytail, I threw in the claw clip, and I think the look came together very, very nicely. And for our next look, we are dabbling back into a little bit of neutral, but we paired it with the brown tank ruching top, kind of similar to the one in the first look, and kept it very simple and kind of like monochromatic, keeping those tones together. I paired it with these brown prospect heels. They are like the clear heel, but they have like a brown bottom that kind of ties it together, so you get that little peep toe of brown. And I paired it with this two-tone brown Michael Kors bag, and kept the claw clip in the hair and kept the jewelry a balance between chunky and very dainty. This look is so beautiful, and I do believe that it eats. It's a very monochromatic look, and it's very cohesive, but I think it still shows a bit of personality and personal style even in the look. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you were able to draw some inspiration in how to style some cargos that you may have in your wardrobe. If you watched this video all the way through to the end, I do want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you can sound off in the comments, which look was your favorite? And did you get any inspiration? Are you going to style your cargos in a nice way? If there's something I did not mention, if there's a way that you style cargos, go ahead and sound off in the comments. Let us all draw a little bit of inspiration. I hope to see you back here next week with another video. But until then, know that I love you, God loves you, and remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches.